Let's talk about the old money aesthetic. Everyone online is obsessed with it. The linen pants, the boat shoes, the pastel sweaters casually draped over your shoulders. But here's the truth. Most guys wearing this look and don't look powerful. They don't look confident. They look like boys that try to cosplay as a rich man. And in your 30s or even if you're late 20s, that doesn't work. If you want to look like a man who commands respect, not a kid trying to look privileged, this video is for you. Part 1. The problem with the old money aesthetic. A bit of a polo, a bit of a country club, a touch of yacht energy. You see it everywhere now. Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram. It looks clean. It looks expensive. It looks elite. But here's the problem. Most guys are wearing this aesthetic completely wrong. Old money style isn't inherently bad, but when it's copied without context, it becomes a costume. Guys are trying to look rich, but end up looking like boys playing dressed up. Because the aesthetic is being worn without the energy that made it powerful in the first place. Real old money style came from people who didn't have to prove anything. Today, guys are using it to prove something. And why it doesn't translate well into real life? Here's the second issue. Most of these outfits don't work in real modern settings. You're not walking through an English countryside estate. You're going on dates. You're running a business. You're out in the city and pastel chinos, white socks, embroidered crests, that just doesn't fit. It looks out of place and out of touch. It's elegant in theory, but in real life it often feels performative. And most importantly, old money style, the way it's done today, is soft. Soft tailoring, soft colors, soft energy. When you lack physical presence or confidence, these clothes don't elevate you. They actually make you fade into the background or worse. You look like you're trying to play rich and showing immaturity. You look like inherit money isn't the same as looking like you've built a life. So the problem isn't the aesthetic itself. The problem is how guys wear it. It's not rooted in confidence or structure. It's rooted in imitation. And that's why it doesn't work. Especially if you want to look like a mature, attractive, respectable man. Part 2. Why it makes you look boyish and not grown. Most guys who try the old money aesthetic don't look sophisticated. They look like they're trying to look sophisticated. When you're trying too hard to look rich, you give off the opposite of presence. You give off insecurity, softness, boyish energy. Let's break it down. The soft look problem. What do we see in most old money inspired outfits today? Pastel colors, unstructured sweaters, loose flowing trousers, preppy elements like polos with popped collars, boat shoes or vests with logos. And it doesn't work for most men, unless you already carry strong masculine energy through posture, grooming and confidence. These pieces can undermine your presence instead of making you look grown. They make you look like a rich boy trying to play adult. Overly styled instead of effortlessly confident. No structure equals no visual power. Soft colors equals low contrast and visually fading out. Youthful silhouettes equals no maturity. You look well dressed but you don't look grown. The real grown man energy comes from this. Clean, strong silhouettes, intentional fits that follow your frame, earth tones and neutral that ground your look, clothing that complements your body and not hide it. Here's the difference in presence. Imagine two guys walk in the room. One is wearing a white linen trouser and a pink cashmere sweater. The other, a navy wool coat, a chocolate turtleneck, dark chinos and brown boots. One looks like he's dressing up for attention. The other looks like he's dressing like the man he's become. Old money aesthetic equals boy who wants respect. Refined masculine style equals man who already has it. It's not about what's trending. It's about what supports your presence. You want to look attractive, confident and mature, then your clothes need to reflect that. Not softness, not boyish charm, but quiet strength and clear purpose. Part 3. What to wear instead. The major upgrade. So now that we've talked about what doesn't work, let's break down what does. If you want to look attractive, respectable and mature without looking overdressed or out of place, this is how you do it. Structured over softness. Instead of loose floppy fabrics and flowy silhouettes, you want pieces that give you presence. Structure frames your body and makes you look sharp even when you're relaxed. I have here some examples. Throw away the pastel crew neck and take the wool over shirt or knit polo in charcoal olive. Throw away the linen blazer with rolled sleeves and take the suede bomber with a tapered waist. Throw away please the baggy chinos and take the slim fit trousers that define your legs and don't bunch. Structure equals strength. It's the difference between casual and commanding. Earthy neutrals over washed out pastel colors. It should enhance your presence and not wash it out. That means replacing soft pinks and mint greens with tones that feel grounded and masculine. Here I have some go-to colors for you. Navy, charcoal, olive top, cream, camel and deep brown. Burgundy as a smart accent. These colors don't scream for attention. They earn it. Texture over colors. You don't need bold branding or embroidered crests to look premium. What really upgrades your outfit is texture. Try this: wool top coat, suede jackets or loafers, brushed cotton or twill trousers, and cashmere or merino wool knits. Minimal leather accessories. Texture says I've got taste without saying anything at all. Footwear that anchors your presence. If your shoes still say preppy teenager, the rest of your outfit won't matter. You need footwear that matches your energy. I recommend here leather loafers, but sleek, not chunky, Chelsea boots in brown or black, and white or beige leather sneakers in minimal style. Suede derbies or chukkas for the quiet elegance. A good shoe doesn't shout, it supports every step. Tailoring that follows your frame. In your 30s, fit becomes everything. Even the best pieces will fail if you don't sit right in your body. Rules for fitting are: shoulder seams should sit right at the edge, the sleeves should end at your wrists and not at your knuckles, the pants should taper slightly and not puddling over the shoes. The jackets should create shape and not look like you borrowed blazer from your dad. Tailoring is quiet confidence. It says, I know what I'm doing. You don't need to copy preppy trends. You need to dress like a man who's intentional, grounded and stylish without saying a word. And with these upgrades, that's exactly how you look like. Part 4. Style that speaks maturity. Let's be honest. Dressing well in your 30s isn't about looking trendy. It's about dressing in a way that communicates one thing clearly. I've grown, I've evolved, and I carry myself with intention. And that's what mature style is. It's refined, it's style that says you've made decisions. You know what fits you. You don't need approval, you already have your own mature style. It doesn't scream it. It doesn't beg for attention, it simply owns the room in a calm way. What it looks like in real life. Neutral tones that work together effortlessly, sharp outerwear that gives you structure, clothing that fits moves and ages well, and grooming that shows you respect yourself. Minimal but high quality details like a leather strap watch, clean shoes, subtle skin. You don't look rich, you look in control. What immature style says, even if you're well dressed. Loud logos, I want you to know I spend money. Trend stacking, I want to be noticed. Poor fit, I haven't figured it out yet. Over exercising, I'm still experimenting. None of that speaks maturity, it speaks uncertainty. And the man with mature style isn't chasing attention, he's attracting respect. When your style is built on maturity, you move differently. You walk in a room, you don't have to explain yourself, because how you look already said everything. That's what refined masculine style is really about.